Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making glazed oatmeal raisin biscotti. This crispy, dunkable biscotti tastes just like your favorite oatmeal raisin cookie. Let me show you guys how to make it. So first we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. So I'm going to use my stand mixer today, but if you guys prefer to use a hand mixer, that also works too. So now we're going to add in our soft butter, and you guys want to make sure that this is really soft. Next, we're going to add in 113 grams of dark brown sugar. And now light brown sugar works if that's all you guys have, but I prefer to use dark brown sugar in this recipe because it has more molasses. And all that means is it's going to have a richer flavor and darker color, which I think is kind of iconic for oatmeal raisin cookies. Then we're going to add in 57 grams of cane sugar. Now we're going to mix on low until combined and there's no butter chunks. Next, we're going to add in 2 large eggs. Then we're going to add our dry ingredients. First, our all-purpose flour, then our rolled oats, cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. Now we're going to mix on low until a stiff dough forms. And then last, we're going to add in our raisins. And then we're going to mix on low to combine the raisins. Now we're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Then we're going to take the dough and transfer it to the baking sheet and form it into a log that is almost the length of the pan. So now we're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about 35 minutes or until the cookie log looks set. So once the biscotti log comes out of the oven, you want to let it rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes. You basically just need to let it rest long enough so that you can cut it without it breaking. So now we're going to cut this into pieces using a sharp knife. And now most people like to use a serrated knife for biscotti, but I actually prefer a chef's knife. I think it works way better. Then we're going to separate the pieces on the baking sheet. Now we're going to bake again for another 20 minutes or until the biscotti is crispy. So once the biscotti has cooled, we're going to make our glaze. So I like to sift the powdered sugar right into the mixing bowl as I weigh it. Then we're just going to add our milk and whisk to combine completely. So once our biscotti is cooled and we have our glaze made, we're just going to drizzle it over the top of the biscotti. And now this glazed oatmeal raisin biscotti is ready to serve. Be sure to store biscotti in a cool, dry place so it stays nice and crispy. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more bakery-style cookie recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.